Welcome to the online class of Social Science of class 10. Today we will go through political parties, one of the important chapter of political science. You know that political parties are one of the major components of democracy. Political parties are easily one of the most visible institutions in a democracy. Democracy cannot run without political parties. And these political parties are well known among the people. Whenever we reach in an interior part of the country and whenever we talk to people, they often talk about political leaders. If there is something wrong, they used to blame the political leaders, that political leaders are not doing, and they criticize the political leaders. But whenever something good is done, they also used to praise the political leaders. So parties have become identified with social and political division. Now the question arises, why we need political parties? Before going through this question, let us know what political parties actually mean. Political parties basically refers to the association of people. When a group of people associate together with an intention to rule the country or to govern the country, then that small institutions is known as political parties. And these political parties are omnipresent, means सर्वव्यापक, ये सर्वत्र है. Political parties is a group of people who come together to contest elections and hold power in the government. They agree on some policies and program for the society with a view to promote collective good, means good for all. Since there can be different views on what is good for all, parties try to persuade people why their policies are better than other. They seek to implement these policies by winning popular support through elections. So parties reflect fundamental political division in the society. Parties are about a part of the society and thus involve partisanship. Thus a party is known by which part it stands for, which policies it supports, and whose interest it upholds. So basically, political parties have three major components. That is, number one, the leaders. Number two, the active members. Number three, the followers. The leaders basically are the persons who lead the group, who shows the directions in which way to work. And active members are the members who are active in the party, and they are known as the hand of the party. They does multiple work of the party. Even they bring among the people the policies, plan, program that party formulates. And the last one, the followers. These followers are inactive members. They are not members, neither they work as members, but they remain inactive and they support indirectly to the party. Now the question is, why we need political parties? So there are multiple functions which need to be done in order to run smoothly a country. Number one is contest elections. This is one of the major functions of political parties. Political parties comes in the political arena. They contest elections to generate support in their favor among the masses. Second, their function is to put forward policies and program. Political parties make policies, program for the development of nation, and they put this program in front of the people. Why they have made these policies, and how these policies is going to benefit the whole country, the whole people. In order to maintain law and order, in order to maintain peace in the country, they make laws. They make laws in favor of the people so that every people can live peacefully with the country. Third, they form and run government. They form different policies, different plan, and they run the government. Role of opposition. Yes, oppositions are there. Opposition parties basically are the parties who are not in the government, but from outside they used to point out the government at every moment for the mistakes they do. Now next role is shape public opinion. It is also one of the major functions of political parties. Political parties shape opinion in the society so that people can support. Another function is access to government machinery and welfare scheme. Government formulates certain scheme, plan, and certain strategy through which the society works, the society runs, and each and every members of the society are well benefited through those schemes. Okay children, this much today. Next in next class.